partner. Today I will be building a 3x3 horse ranch house here in The Sims 4. So first, I wanted to start off with the 3x3 with a 3-story tower looking house. And then I had to try to figure out, you know, I want to kind of give it some character, so it has a little bit of like a Dutch feel to it. I just went with what I thought would look really cool and nice. I like to just do whatever comes to my head at that time, because when I go back later, I might actually forget what I wanted to do originally. That's why you see here, I'm literally just doing the landscaping and I'm not really building inside the house just yet. I want to give it a little bit of life already before I dive right in. So you see here, I did build some stairs and I'm trying to figure out some windows, and even with the door, I ended up switching up the door to this one here. Now, when I did the stairs, I haven't built a house in so long, right? So I didn't know that you need to use the platform tool in order to have a platform there on the house, because you see the stairs go up. I'm used to the old Sim way, to where it's like you put stairs and you can put tiles there where it's invisible squares there, but in The Sims 4, no, they want you to use that platform tool. Now I am going to be going into the kitchen. So it's just like stone black tiles on the floor. The space is really small. White is supposed to make a room look bigger. I don't really know if it helped or worked for this particular kitchen. I got the idea of, hey, like, this is a kitchen. It's really small. They can't eat in here, so they're gonna have to eat outside. This here, they're gonna be their eating area. I wanted it to be private. This little pocket right here, it just looks like I can put something here. So at first I thought maybe a toilet, but then I was like, no, I think the shower could go here and be really, really perfect. So I did create a little box with the door there so it can be pretty private. I did try it out and she can get in, but they can't exit out. So I had to make the space just a little bit bigger so that I don't get stuck in there and die. Because who's gonna take care of those farm animals? This is the bedroom now. Originally I wasn't thinking of bunk beds, but then this bed popped up and I'm like, okay, this is an option, because the space is so freaking small. Most likely a single Sim will live here, but of course if they want to be woohooing, I mean, I guess they're gonna have to figure out something. I mean, I could maybe extend the balcony more probably. Now here's their entertainment room. I know it's super duper small, and at first I wanted to be a study too and have a TV, but I was like, they're both just not gonna fit like that. So I was like, okay, let me get a TV to put on the wall. Now here, I'm starting to figure out, like, what do I want to put? Again, I'm going to have horses, maybe some other wildlife living here. I also wanted to make sure that these were going to be sectioned off, because I don't want the animals running loose crazily, you know? I also knew too, going into this, that I'm like, okay, sure, they can have 2 horses, but what happens if they want sheep or some other animals? That little cage there is for those other animals, like the sheep or the goats. So then I wanted to add some other finishing touches as well to this property, and that watering thing, I don't even know what to call it, a watering hole or something. I've seen that in like those old Western movies, and I was like, I think this would be pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool, like, random touch to the property. Now we're taking a look here at the plants. I'm trying to figure out what would look really pretty for the front door. I wanted to feel very nature-like. I want to have the beautiful flowers and color, nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to be like a cozy feel, but also have a nature feel that's not overwhelming. And so yeah, I ended up going with this big long flower pot bed thing and I put it like right above the door. And then I'm still trying to look at the property as a whole, like what else could I add to this, flowers or plants that would really like make the house pop. So then I ended up thinking about, well, from the snowy living, I have that expansion pack, and I remember that Japanese one where there's like 4 different plants together, and I was like, I think that will look really pretty near the front door. This is the flooring here. Now I did go back into this file. For some reason it was gone. I don't know what happened. So we're going back here to the outdoor eating area, and I put down some stones. I wanted to put some stones because I think it would be really pretty and nice touch to that area. So now with the water, I'm like, okay, what could I put in there? I mean, I do want that pool to be functional. I don't know if they can really swim with the ducks and the swans and whatever else is in there. This place is so dry. If I create a nice oasis where there's water and there's animals in there. It could just feel like a farm, a ranch type of thing. So that's why I put that there. But if the animals are literally in the way and they can't really swim in the pool, then I'm gonna have to remove the animals. This was like the last thing that I thought about. I was like, wait. I was like, can I put these here? Because these would look really pretty. And what's funny is, like, earlier in the video, I actually kind of put like the yellow ones up there. But I guess at the time I wasn't thinking to put it there. But then once I had that other one at the bottom, then it's like, okay, now I see the bigger picture. Now I can, like, you know, make it look really nice and pretty. And then you see here, this is a sim with the horse, and she has some goats and sheeps. And you can really see how alive the property looks. And I love how this house came out. Literally, you guys, I did not know it was gonna come out this dope. It's not bad. If you guys enjoyed this horse ranch build, let me know in the comments down below. If this is your first time here, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.